right, here we go. TOL Season 10, the franchise era continues with Week 8 action featuring two teams that met in one of the conference championship games last season. We have Michael Jenkinson's Philly Fig Newtons, although last season they were known as Way of Kings, and they took out the, at the time, undefeated Logs, the one blemish on their otherwise perfect record. They couldn't quite go the distance. They are again the Logs this season, although they look a little different than last season's Logs. Logs start with the ball. Power rankings wise, the Fig Newtons, the Fignatics, the Figgy Figs, they are ranked 16th. They're 3-3. They got like a plus 24 point differential. I just glanced at it before I started recording. Way to do my homework, right? And then the Logs are ranked, I believe, 22nd. Their record is 2-4. They are not feeling the same success as they did last season, although they could still turn it around. That's what happens when you put all your eggs in one basket and invest in a running back, and the max speed is, can only be 7. How good is he going to be? But now that I've said that, he'll probably beat me when we play each other later in the season. Bryce Harper, great return, but then he fumbles. There's a whole mess of people. The Fightins, the Philly Fightins. That's it. That's what they're called. I knew that. They recover. AI behind center. He's going to drop back. Quick dump off to Balboa. Balboa's got some room. Makes the guy miss. He might go all the way. No, Diver gets him. Brings him down to the 15. Just a hair too slow. But still, a good catch and gain. Iverson looking. He's got someone across the middle. It's Wilt Still splits the defense. Touchdown, Fightins. They are on the board first. Wilt Chamberlain with the catch. AI with the throw. Making it look so easy. Tina Fey. Extra point is good. 7-0 Philly Fightins. Logs are going to try and answer back. Trying to make this a competitive game. Trying to stay in the race for everything. Can't really afford to lose too many more games before they got to start looking forward to next season. But then again, maybe that's part of their strategy. I don't know. Maybe they want those points and they can kind of patch the... fumble. They do recover. Jason Sajulan recovers. Takes all the way to 48. Maybe they're trying to patch up the weak points and, I don't think it'll take much. Even a team that's doing bad, if they finish poorly, the points they'll get, and I know this has been a topic of debate, but trust the process, Bobby Lesher. They could easily turn it around. Maybe it'll take 2 seasons, but it'll put them in a good spot, that's for sure. Doyle with the run. He pushes his way to the first down. Good enough. Abdullah J. Walk behind center. Hands off to Doily up the middle. Breaking tackles, breaking skulls. Breaking legs? Ankles? Maybe. He gains 4. Called play. They shut Doily down. He does gain 1, though, so didn't completely shut him down, but good way to stop that run up the middle. Here's Doily again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He gets the first down, sure enough. Minute 58 to go in the first quarter. Logs just trying to keep it going, trying to tie the game up. He's going to throw to El Leon, but he's going to kind of miss the mark. He may have been out of bounds. It's hard to tell. Second down now. Another called play. Doily stopped in the backfield. This time he loses 2. Third and long now. They still are in field goal range. Emily Girl Kicker can do her job. She's going to try. Tits McGee on the run. Gains 6, but it wasn't enough for the first down. Girl Kicker looks to be good. I don't think we're going to have a problem. It's through. All right. Well, 7-3. It's a start. Cut into that lead. FedEx truck outside. I don't think they're delivering anything to me. Although I'm happy to say I just... originally I won a Yeti cooler at work, but we don't really have any need for another cooler, so it was a bunch of prize giveaways at work. So I found someone else that had won a cornhole board set and like a giant Jenga for outdoor games and swapped with them. So now I've got some cornhole boards coming to me I can practice on. Iverson is sacked by Pine King? Pine King, sure, okay. I'm not one to kink shame, and certainly not F Pine Kink. I'm not going to shame him. Big sack, or not a sack, but a blown up blitz run play. It's 4th and 22. Fighting Fanatics are going to punt the ball. Brett the Hitman Hart. Thought he was from Calgary. Apparently he's a transplant from Philly originally. Or it's someone else. I'm sure it's someone else. I'm just having fun here. Walk. Hands off to Doily. No, sorry. Tits McGee. I just assumed it was Doily. McGee does have that one run play up the middle. There's Doily. Getting dropped in the backfield. For a loss. 3rd and 8 now. Ooh, walking a pass. He gets sacked by War Machine. Like from Marvel? War Machine? That would probably make the most sense. Unless it's the Kiss song, but that doesn't really fit the theme, so we'll just go with Iron Man's counterpart. Bryce Harper. Big return. All the way to the opponents. The Logs 20. Or 21. Iverson's shotgun. He's going to run. He's got his blockers. They set it up. Oh, the diver gets him, though. Takes him out. Not before gaining 5. So not all is lost on that play. Iverson again going to roll out. He's got some room. Oh, they grab him just before the first down. I thought he had it. Gained 4. Needed 1 more. Here's the reverse to Benjamin Franklin. He's got hopes and aspirations for an MVP season or being the top receiver. Another topic of debate lately. No need to get into that or who's number 1 on the list and number 1 in your hearts. Because there's Franklin. You see, he's got that advantage as far as touchdowns scored. He's the primary receiver and he's got that reverse. So that's gonna net him probably a handful of touchdowns over the season, maybe more. He is well paid, so productive play, we'll see. Definitely factor into everything, all the stats when we consider an MVP. Or, Pro Bowl, that too. Jackson with the return. 4:04 to go in the first half. 14-3. Not completely out of hand yet, but we'll see. There's McGee up the middle. Maniac McGee. It was one of my favorite books as a kid. Maniac McGee. Every year in school, if we had to do a book report, I'd just read that one. Well, I read it once, and then I would just reuse the book report. Work smarter, not harder. Logs are going to have to punt, fight, and shut them down on that drive. Oaks. Like the Austrian Oaks? Well, that would be interesting. That's a gimmick infringement right there. We might have a copyright lawsuit on our hands. We'll have to consult with the TOL lawyers. Iverson, he's got all day. Look at that line. Although he does wait till the defense finally breaks through and gets in his face, but he completes it to Chamberlain. Wilt the stilt, the first down. 3:01, plenty of time for them to score before the half. Called play, they get him. Again, Pine Kink. Don't kink shame him. He gets a sack, loses 6. Franklin, look at that. Nothing but daylight. Defense too slow. Big gain. Well played. And here's Iverson on a rollout. He'll get the first down. He's going to keep the drive alive. Oh, shit. He might say, you know what? I don't have time for this shit. I'm just going to take it all the way. Touch. Oh, to the quarter-yard line. So close. They take their time out. Let's finish the job here. Reverse. Franklin going to get his second touchdown of the day. Is he done? Who knows? That's 2 so far for you keeping score at home. Commanding lead now for the Fightins. I don't want to call it just yet, but it's not looking pretty for the Logs. I'm getting this taken care of while the Measuring Schmidt gets her workout. Then she's going to get cleaned up, and we're going to go to a baseball game. Have a couple, 2-3 beers, Told myself I wasn't going to drink, but I was gonna hold off till Ohio and the TFO championship, but A couple beers sounds pretty good right now. It's perfect weather for it. You're at a baseball game. Why not? It's the Green Bay Rockers. It's our college summer league. You know, the guys that play college ball, they're off for the summer. They get sent off to a host family, and we got a team here. Stadium's only about a mile and a half from our house. Sometimes we walk there if we're feeling like it. Throw a few beers in a plastic bag, some ice, drink them on the way. Cops don't give a shit. Cops are hardly ever around. You only ever see them around Packer Sundays, and they're obviously got their hands full with that shit. So Emily Girl Kicker gets a field goal, makes it 21-6. Still a sliver of hope for the Logs, but with a minute left, if the Fightins can get a touchdown or even a field goal before the half, got to be liking their chances. Iverson looking. He's got Franklin. Diving grab. Couldn't get the JJ, but dives good to the 49. 42 seconds. I don't know if they must not have any timeouts. Iverson again dropping back, stepping up, breaking tackles. He's off to the races. Diving miss. He's got a blocker. He gets by him. 10. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Iverson. What a scramble. He felt the pocket collapsing. He saw the small hole that he had, and he went through it, and just like that, scoring drive in 50 seconds. 10 seconds left now. 28-6. I'm calling it. It's not even halftime. There's your dagger. That run right there. How do you contain him? Iverson going to run all over him. Obviously, the Logs probably had hopes of Doyley doing the same, but it's just not meant to be. This Fightin's defense has stymied the Logs running game. Look at that. No gain. They call a timeout. Why? Because they have it and they can, I guess. 2 seconds to go. Last play of the half. McGee. I guess it was a positive gain. That brings us to the half. And panties. All right. We're going to start the second half. The Logs are going to kick. Emily Girl Kicker booting. Bryce Harper back to return. He's going to take this one out of his end zone. Excellent kick by Emily Girl Kicker. Harper only up to about the 17 or 18 yard line. Measuring Schmick, what are you doing? Say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
There you go.
We're just looking at the neighborhood.
The neighborhood? Mm-hmm. My wife got home from work today, and there was a cop car across the street. That is now the second instance, I should say, no, third instance since we've moved in here. We've been here about 4 years now. The biggest one, of course, was a murder-suicide across the street, kitty corner from us. That was an exciting day. Luckily, I had returned to work, after the pandemic. We were working from home. It was one of my first days back in the office, and my phone is just blowing up with police alerts and people wondering if I was working from home because, there was a murder-suicide. Always a good thing to come home to. Police presence. The aforementioned, police, I said don't do anything, but I guess that time they had to. Yeah, I'm just rambling because this game in my mind is over. Fightins, Iverson, they're gonna score another one here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna really put it out of reach. Although Cal Redwood with the sack, good for him. 3rd and 12 now. Iverson dropping back, stepping up, making guys miss. Touchdown. Yeah, it's over now. It's all over but the crying. We got another car pulling up. He must be showing. God damn it. This will be our 3rd set of neighbors in as many months. Hopefully these ones aren't dirt bags like the other. There's a car parked out front that's been sitting there for 4 or 5 days now. That's why the cops are here, I'm guessing. They put an orange sticker on it.
Rusted out piece of shit.
Yeah. But obviously he would have had it towed, so it's like they must have said, hey, our car broke down here. Because that's what they do to cars on the highway. They put those orange stickers on them when they can't, I don't know. Oh, look, walking the shotgun, dropping back. Block pass, good job.
What do we got here?
We have the Philly, sit down. You got a minute. The game doesn't start for another hour. We got Jenkinson's Philly Fightins taking on Jeremy Samuel's The Logs. They don't have neck tattoos, do they? They got a fucking kid?
2 of them.
Oh, why are there so many people? No, there doesn't need to be this many people. Go. Don't.
And I don't know. There's 2 ladies. I don't pretend to know anybody's business, but...
That's enough. We don't need for speculation. No gain on that run. Yeah. Jenkinson versus Jeremy. Fighting.
Jenkinson's killing it.
He is. Yeah, this is going to be a blowout. Walk going to try and pass. Oh, just missed on the dive. So yeah, you ready to watch some baseball?
Yeah, last regular home season, our regular...
Have you been drinking? You weren't working out down there, you were just drinking?
I have some beers hidden in various strategic places down there.
Yeah.
You'll never find them.
That's okay. But yeah, Iverson, Scott Schmidt. Schmidt's first appearance of the game. Just through the fingertips. Would have been a for sure touchdown. That's all right.
I like the purple.
Yeah, purple and green.
Purple and green?
Yeah, it's a dark green, his jersey, so it's hard to tell. It looks kind of black. But,
yeah.
It's the same purple as the first down markers. You picked that shade of purple for the first down markers.
Mm-hmm.
Your one contribution to this league. Because you're too scared to build your own team. Wilt the stilt catches, breaks a tackle, touchdown.
People would even, because if I was doing well, people would just say that you did my team for me or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There'd be
People just assume greatness equals measuring stick. They just know. Like, oh, that team's succeeding? He must have had a hand in it.
But what if it was just measuring schmick?
Oh, okay.
Ask yourself that.
Yeah, right. I guess. Sure. Bull Jackson takes it out of the end zone.
Oh, it's the third quarter?
Yeah, 10 seconds to go. It's almost the fourth.
I mean, did you want a beer?
No, you have to go shower. Go wash your smelly ass. So you excited for Ohio?
I am.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should be a good time. Looking forward to seeing everyone. For those that are listening to this that'll actually be there, which is Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Oh, Raj might listen to this. Who knows? Yeah, say hi, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
I can't wait to see you, Bobby. Can't wait to go to Youngstown and see JVM and FK and JB and the bum. Joe Frazier with the sack.
I think that's you who can't wait to see all of them.
I just want to eat at the goddamn Federal.
Your boyfriends.
That's all I care about. Eating at the Federal, 110 West Federal Street.
And then raising some hell.
Yeah, incomplete pass. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're just trying to save face, trying to get some points. Walking the shotgun. Completes to Doyley. They stop him short. Turnover on downs. Fightins have the ball back.
How are these two teams doing this year?
Well, their record, the Fightins are a good team. They're 3-3. They're currently ranked 16th in the power rankings. They're in that middle of the pack. Logs, they're 2-4 right now. They're going to be 2-5 here. Not seeing the same success that they had last season, but like you said, if he does poorly, he'll get the points, and then he'll have an advantage next season. The worse you do, the more points you get. Kind of like the worst teams get the higher draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of that concept. So Hart gonna punt. They didn't do anything there. It doesn't matter. They're just trying to walk away without any key injuries before the end of the game. Touchback, though. No return by Bull Jackson. But yeah, Fightins easily could be in the playoff conversation. Oh, look at that. They force a fumble. I have to play them week 17. I'm not looking forward to that. That may determine either of ours, seasons or playoff implications. Who knows? I do have to play the Logs as well.
Neither one are in your...
They're in my conference. They're not in my division. So I play Tim this week. Then I play the Logs, and then after that I play Levi. Levi's team isn't doing so well either. So looking for a little win streak here. I've already won, 3 of them now. I'm gonna look to win another 3. Smooth sailing. Not true. I can't take Tim lightly. That horseshoe wedged up his ass.
Did he win last year?
Tim?
Yeah.
No, DPS won.
Oh.
Tim beat me in season 8, and then Daniel won last season.
These seasons just come hot and heavy. I can't keep
Jenkinson, he made it to the finals. DPS beat him, but
Yeah.
so he's
Also, Jenkinson just made a field goal. The Fanatics. fighting.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, he missed it.
No, it would have been a touchdown. It was 42 to 6
was it?
before,
And
now
then
it's
it was
49.
extra point.
It was the extra point.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
who's
just
not
saw
paying
him
it?
kick.
I'm telling you, I love a full sweater and an empty head, and that's what I got here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the pretty ones. Why are they always so dumb? Oh, Iverson gonna take off. He's gonna be careful. Oh, look at that. He coughs it up right in the hands of his teammate. No need to scramble like that. He's gonna get hurt. Just ride it out. 1:01 to go. 61 seconds. They've got the victory. Here's Franklin on the reverse. Has been working very well for him. Wish I could say the same about my wide receiver reverse. But it's all right. It was a means to get spend less money and get better passing plays. So Iverson again. He's sacked. Not sacked, but stopped on the called play.
How did the Logs get there? 6.
2 field goals. Emily Girl Kicker has been the only bright spot in this otherwise horrendous offense. 12 seconds, probably the last play. Iverson's going to run. Just don't get hurt. He's good, and that's game. 49 to 6. Very one-sided game. Fightins win. Logs, well, maybe it's back to the drawing board. Anyway, that's going to do it for us, and we'll talk to you guys later.